Last thing I want to talk about is tension adjustment. This thing adjusts the tension from really low to really high. And what this does is when it goes through, then it's going to go down and it's going to pull the thread from below up to try and take all the slack out of it. So if it pulls too hard, it'll pull the red thread through from the bottom up to the top. And if it doesn't pull hard enough, then it won't pull up and it'll be on the other side. So I'll show you what happens. I'm going to set it. We'll start at maybe a 3, which is probably a good place to start. And I'm going to sew a little bit. And I'm going to go to a 1. And then I'm going to go to a 8. And then back to a 3. And I think I broke the thread. Okay. All right, so let's see what happens with that, besides breaking the thread. So here, you can see it was just a loop. It didn't pull hard enough. I turned it right down, and it didn't. The white part is sticking through. It didn't pull hard enough to pull back. Then I turned it up, and you can see a little bit. Like instead of just being white, I don't know if you can see it, but it's pulling the red through to this side. So that means that the tension is set too high. So what you want to do, kind of like on this first piece, what you want to do is you want to have just red on the red part and white on the white part. So you can usually don't have to mess with it too much, but there's sometimes where you think, why am I pulling my back threads through to the front or my front ones through to the back? And that's where you adjust it. This is tightening or loosening the how hard the top thread is pulling.